Non-locality and the illusion of separation. Physics, non-locality and Bell's theorem. Non-locality is a fundamental concept in quantum physics that challenges the classical notion of separation. Traditionally, classical physics operated under the assumption that objects are distinct and only interact through known forces within a given proximity. However, quantum mechanics reveals a deeper and more interconnected reality, exemplified by the phenomenon of quantum entanglement. Entanglement occurs when two or more particles become correlated in such a way that the state of one instantaneously influences the state of the other, regardless of the distance separating them. This seemingly paradoxical effect was first proposed by Albert Einstein, Boris Podolsky, and Nathan Rosen in the famous EPR paradox, which sought to demonstrate the incompleteness of quantum mechanics. Einstein famously referred to this phenomenon as spooky action at a distance. Bell's theorem, formulated by physicist John Bell in 1964, provided a mathematical framework to test the validity of quantum entanglement. By devising what is now known as Bell's inequalities, Bell demonstrated that if classical, local, hidden variables existed, they would obey certain statistical constraints. However, experimental tests, most notably those conducted by Alain Aspect in the 1980s, showed violations of Bell's inequalities, providing strong evidence that quantum mechanics allows for non-local correlations that cannot be explained by classical physics. These findings suggest that reality is fundamentally interconnected in ways that defy classical intuition. Non-locality implies that information or influence can traverse space instantaneously, hinting at a deeper, unified structure underlying physical existence. Sociology, global events and collective unity. The principle of non-locality extends beyond physics and manifests in human society, particularly in the way global events can unite people emotionally and psychologically. Throughout history, collective experiences, both joyful and tragic, have demonstrated that human beings are deeply connected beyond geographical and cultural boundaries. A poignant example is the global reaction to major tragedies, such as the 9/11 attacks, the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, or the COVID-19 pandemic. These events triggered worldwide responses, from spontaneous vigils to international relief efforts. Collective mourning and empathy demonstrate that people can experience emotional resonance with others regardless of physical proximity. Similarly, celebrations such as the Olympics or space exploration milestones, e.g., the moon landing, unite people in shared joy and aspiration. These moments highlight how humanity, though seemingly divided by nationality, language, and ideology, is fundamentally connected through common experiences and emotions. From a sociological perspective, such interconnectedness supports the idea that our consciousness and emotions are entangled in a manner reminiscent of quantum non-locality. Just as entangled particles influence each other instantaneously, human beings can experience synchronized thoughts and emotions, shaping collective behavior. Technology, social media and non-local connections. In the digital age, technology, particularly social media, has amplified non-local connections, enabling instantaneous communication and emotional exchange across vast distances.